You've been with him for such a big part of this journey. What can you say of how his journey has unfolded?
Well,
down to a minute 8. Trocheck wins the draw. Score! Artemi Panarin beating Freddie Anderson. Rangers lead 2-1.
What a play! What a play off the draw for Artemi Panarin. Here's the draw. Trocheck winning it back. The support from Miller. It's one touch from Adam Fox over to Artemi Panarin for a one.
Fox will handle off the draw. Vlad Gavrikov has the Lone Ranger goal. Bunts it towards center. Here's Panarin on a break. Stopped by Vejmelka, but it dribbles in! It got through Vejmelka, and the Rangers have the lead. Artemi Panarin cashes in on the breakaway, and the Rangers lead 2-1.
It's a great play. Starts here from Gavrikov. They're going to throw it up into the middle, into speed. Panarin, Vejmelka thinks he's got it, till he doesn't have it. 1, 2.
Assistant coaches David Quinn and Joe Sacco, president and general manager Chris Drury, they all played for Jack Parker, who recruited you.
He did.
To no avail.
Just the incredible presence he has. When you see him still, he's...
Puck flipped by Panarin, banks in. Second of the night for Artemi Panarin. It is now 6-2 Rangers.
Yeah, this is an incredible play. It's a broken play. It might look a little bit sloppy, but no doubt Artemi Panarin is sifting something through the net to the net from a tough angle, hoping to get a good bounce. And a good bounce he gets. Hard forecheck from Trocheck. Comes right to Panarin. He realizes where he is on the ice. You watch. He's just going to sort of throw it there, try to bank it in. Very high IQ play from the bread man.
Now Carrick out to Fox. Shot deflected on the way in. Centering pass, score! Adam Ekstrom makes it 3-1 Rangers.
Kenny, this is such a big goal. You know, there was 2 opportunities off draws where there were shots from the point. This whole shift starts again with the shot from the point, but you see again, there's a high cycle with Gavrikov and Carrick. Gavrikov is down in the corner making this pass to Edstrom, who's where he's supposed to be, right in front of the blue paint in the goal crease.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Rangers clear the puck to the red line. Beniers tried for the quick reload. Poke check by Laba. Here comes Cooley. Save, rebound, score! What a goal! Noah Laba cashes in on the rebound, and the Rangers lead 2-1.
He starts to play in the neutral zone, moving the puck left to right, and then drives the net and gets the rebound. He does so many things right. Positions enough to defend in the neutral zone, picks up the puck, and now he'll be to the left of your screen, gets through the back check, goes a little stronger position and takes a whack at it. Everly was there, but he wasn't there. It's a great play by Noah Laba. Once again, go to the net, young man. 2-1 Rangers. What a great play. Great play.
One cleared out, though, by Soucy. And then Aspero lost it to Cooley. Cooley has Panarin. Scores! Artemi Panarin, 3.5 in, and the Rangers strike first.
Well, back-to-back good scoring chances. The first one was fanned on, shot right to the slot, the most dangerous area of the ice. And then the second one, Panarin takes that on the right side, a slick little wrist shot. As you can see, the first one, Will Cooley causes the turnover, makes a pass on the goal. So right away, the change in the forward line combinations, moving Will Cooley to this line with Trocheck and Panarin. Panarin wearing the A on the sweater. This is the one right before that, though, and that was JT Miller with the pass in front, and that opportunity just missed by Lafreniere. Boston a little out of sorts on those two opportunities against.
So Artemi Panarin gets his 8th goal of the season, now the team leader in goals and points for the Rangers. Will Cooley the assist, and the 1-0 lead for the road team.
Rolls off the check attempt of Miller. And now it's Wilsby for Nashville. Wood clears the zone. Zibanejad on it for the Rangers. Now Fox. Up the middle, Zibanejad. Looks to split through. Moves in. Dinks. Scores! A collective sigh of relief on the Rangers bench.
And up here, Kenny. And that is a well-earned goal from Mika Zibanejad. We saw the shift prior with Adam Edstrom all over the puck, keeping it alive. You see the recovery and the pass from Adam Fox right through the seam here. Nashville's D gets spread out a little too wide. Mika Zibanejad recognizes that. He's poised, he's patient, he fights through the check, and a great finish on UC Saros to get that all-important first goal at home.
Susi on the reset. Red Schneider, goal and assist against Edmonton. Finding Brodzinski up the wing. His attempt blocked by Larson. Brodzinski picks it up out of the corner. Feeds Fox across to Gavrikov. Wrist shot, score! It was off the glove of Decord and in. Vlad Gavrikov fires one from the point. And after all that pressure in the attacking zone for the Rangers, they get rewarded with the opening goal.
I think it's going to be Gavrikov that's going to get it, but I'll tell you, Johnny Brodzinski does a great job of entering the zone with speed. The Rangers have been on their toes from the get-go. Brodzinski will get it back to Fox, and this thing just goes to the net. And I don't know that the Cord lost sight of the flight of the puck. Sam Carrick in front. I think Sam Carrick does a great job of screening, and the Cord just can't pick the puck up. Gavrikov, his first goal as a New York Rangers, stakes the Blue Shirts to a 1-0 lead. We get one more look here. Brodzinski hard on the puck, quick on the puck, simple pass, simple to the net. I just think the traffic in front of Decord just took away the concentration, then that was enough. The Rangers lead 1-0.
Continue on with a full 2-minute power play.
Well, the Rangers have only had 3 power plays in their last 3.5 games. Now they get 3 in a row. Panarin, one-timer, they score!
Well, that's urgent.
Zibanejad, that may have happened on the 5-on-3.
Now that's quick, and that's well set up. Zibanejad with a one-timer. I actually thought that I thought that he might have fanned on it at first. He gets himself on the far right side, and it goes, short side and in on a very severe angle. Panarin does all the work, though. He buys some time, much like what Pastrnak does so well, and yeah, that is fluttering. Yep. He didn't get everything on that. There's a knuckle puck on that side, as you can clearly see it here, but it still had enough to go off the elbow of the goaltender and then in on the short side.
For the penalty killers for Boston, another look for Zibanejad, and it hit off of Jeannot, who was in the crease, making a problem for his goaltender. Panarin, Zibanejad scores! A slap pass into the crease for JT Miller, and back-to-back power play goals for the Rangers have opened up a 4-0 lead. 2 goals in 45 seconds for New York.
Tough enough to stop it. He's got his own teammate right on top of him. And then this half clapper, basically. What a setup that is. And JT Miller just has to stand over to the left of the goaltender with his stick firmly on the ice.
Miller on this faceoff against Stevenson. Miller wins it back. Fox, blue line, pressure, and he'll back out. Cooley will track back with him. Here's Miller. Gaining the red line, gaining the blue line. Miller passing. Cooley scores! Rangers win in overtime. Will Cooley ends the road trip in the win column. The Rangers have won 3 in a row with back-to-back overtimes to punctuate the trip. 3-2 the final here in Seattle.
Will Cooley is the recipient of JT Miller driving the offensive zone. He picks up speed through the neutral area of the ice, and that causes Seattle to back off, and that opens up room for Miller to get it to Cooley, and Cooley fires it to the back of the net. Once again, the captain drives the offensive zone, forces Seattle to open or to close down, and that creates space. Here he goes, Miller through the middle, pass, Cooley, wow, upstairs as the cord gets into the butterfly stroke, and the Rangers have won 3 in a row, and Yahoo is the thought from the bench. You head back home on a winning streak.
So it's thrown into the Anaheim zone, and Trouba will quickly move it up for Seneca. He's just run over along the boards by Dorofeev, and then, oh, it's turned over, they score! Everybody was looking at Dorofeev, and Cutter Gauthier wins the game!
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
Well, here's a look at it right here. It's Marner that goes behind the net. And all of a sudden, he goes to stick handle it. He just loses it. Cutter Gauthier doesn't waste any time.
There's the hit everybody, myself included, got focused on.
And watch Marner. Goes to the backhand, and he dumps it right in front of his own net. And just like that, he took a peek. I think he was looking for Eichel, but wasn't committing to it. He turns it over, and thank you very much, says Cutter Gauthier. And just like that, this game is over, and the Ducks bank a couple of more points.
I'm not sure, looking at that replay, that Cutter Gauthier got everything on that shot either, but it ends up in the right spot in the back of the net. And that's the first moment tonight in which Anaheim led.
And for them to be able